Here you go, drivers under the lights here in Hungary for the final time this weekend. There's an Italian front row full of Alfa Romeo. Lights out, Choker's jumped the start, but that's because of his AI. Lights out, away we go. We are racing here in Hungary. Good start there by Mighty King. Reset a little bit of a wobble though. Can Gould prioritise on that? The Alfa Romeos towing each other down the main straight. They're going to block. You can see Raven down on the inside. Can't make anything of it. It's all fairly clean. Reece trying to get down the inside of Alfie. Will he get him on the exit? Not quite. It stays in Alfa Romeo 1-2 with Ziagli, then Alfie. Then looks like Reece, then Mighty King following as well. Raven's battling with Gould, trying to go around the outside of turn 1. He's got a wheel there just about, but Gould's blocked it around the outside. Gould stays in P5. Good solid defending there. You can see the team game's going to be very important with the two teams up there at the front with both their drivers fighting for this win. Raven's following in 6th with Deep Cave. Hasn't gained any positions yet. He's still following. Pow down in 9th. He's trying to go around the outside of Wizzy in turn 5. Couldn't quite make it stick. Wizzy's had a little bit of a wobble though. They might go side by side going into the chicane. Powell's going to try and go around the outside. I think he may have got the job done. See the Mercedes jumping over the curbs as well. I think that was Mick. Deep Cave falling off the back a little bit. And I think Powell with the slipstream is going to try and prioritise on that. Pulls out to the outside of the track goes the Haas, and much later on the brakes you can see how confident he is going around turn 1, and I think Wizzy Boy tried to follow him as well, but he wasn't able to quite make it stick. He's going to rejoin the track with the battery on, looking down towards turn 2, very close, and a bit of a wheel bagging there as well. Deep Cave's going to try and hold it around the outside, but he's got nothing on the grip that Wizzy Boy does, and through goes the Aston Martin. Somatic Coast lining up a move on Deep Cave as well, down the inside of the chicane, very close between the two, and I think he may have got the switchback actually. Somatic Coast is so close, and he's just about to sneak his way through. White Josh as well, trying to get through, down the inside of turn 12, and I think, look at that mix, trying to sneak his way through as well. White Josh leaving just about enough room. Deep Cave's hugging the inside line. He's going to have to defend the outside now. Through goes White Josh. I think Mick's trying to sneak his way through as well, can't quite do it. Matthew May's on the tail. Oh, and over the curb goes Mick. And at the back, that is Deep Cave has lost it. And Deep Cave has lost it. So after losing so many overtakes, he's now found himself at the back of the pack. And look at that, that's King of All and Neb Restream. Neb's demoted another position. And Gould's gone around the outside of turn 8 on Mighty King, splitting the AlphaTauris now. But the gap is quite big, 6/10 away from DRS. And I think Raven, he's had a little bit of wobble on the curb. Here comes Raven West down the inside of turn 12. How confident will he be on the brakes? How much room is Mighty King going to leave him? Just about forced out the way. Raven, with the elbows out, battles his way through. He's up to P5. Like I said, it's going to be a long game of strategy. We are seeing the odd overtake in there, looking very chaotic. It's a twisty enough track to make every single wheel-to-wheel look fantastic. There is Big Pow. Pow, who was given that 5th-place grid penalty. And he's going to pull to the inside. And the AlphaTauri of Mighty King is falling back. I think Wizzy Boy's going to try and sneak his way down the inside as well. A little bit wobbly. And here comes Wizzy Boy down the inside as well. Can he sneak his car through? He's got a whole car ahead. What is going on with Mighty King? Somatic Coast and White Josh trying to go wheel-to-wheel. White Josh going to switch to the outside line. And he has made an overtake too. Both Ferraris looking very confident. Anyone close enough for a move? Not quite. There you go. Away comes White Josh. And Mighty King is falling down the order so quickly. He lost four positions in the last 2 laps. He's about to lose another one to the Ferrari. Down the inside. Oh, that's so close. And Mighty King just about catches the car, causing White Josh to have to go into the grass. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 positions lost for White Josh. That's going to be a penalty. And he slipped again. And you can see those hard tyres are not working for him. AlphaTauri may have got the strategy wrong, because the hards are freezing cold. He's got absolutely no grip. Raven as well in the background. He's going to try and make a move on the Gould. We're going to watch that pull to the outside line. How brave will he be on the brakes? How brave will the Williams be on the brakes? I think braver than Raven, but Raven's prioritised it, all that speed on the exit. Reece is following down into turn 2. Raven's made the move here. And I think Powell might try and follow him down the inside of turn 2. We're going to go on board with the Haas. And he's pushed the Williams all the way wide. I think Gould's just about to got the exit. But he hasn't stayed wheel to wheel. And Matthew May has retired. On the exit turn 1, the Red Bull has DNF'd, and that's caused a virtual safety car. Down the main straight, they're getting so close together. We might actually see 3 abreast going into turn 1. Gould pulls to the outside. Wizzy Boy opts to stay right behind. Gould very aggressive round the outside. Powell's going to leave him very minimal room. And I think Wizzy Boy's going to try and see an open door. Stick his nose round the outside of turn 2. The Williams has gone from attacking to now defending, because the Aston Martin's trying to get around the outside. Couldn't quite find the grip to do it. Looking for a move on the Gould. Will he pull to the inside? Yes, he will. Very late by the Aston Martin, as the Williams seen him coming right in his blind spot, but he's taken the inside line. He's gone over a little bit of the race curb as well. It's going to be a drag race down into turn 2. They're staying wheel to wheel, but look at the speed advantage on the Aston Martin. It's going around the outside, forced all the way wide, and the Williams is leaving absolutely no room. Look at that defending by the Gould. And that was fantastic. His battery on. Raven's battery is also on. He's charging down that main straight, trying to catch Alfie already. Alfie goes defensive down to the inside. Raven sticks to the outside. He's very, very late on the brakes. A little bit of a lock up there as he's trying to hold it around the outside. These two battled monsters. They're doing it once again here. The drag race again down to turn 2. They're staying so close together. Raven limited room down the inside. But you can see how much grip he's got. Alfie hanging around the outside. He's still a wheel there. And Alfie's still held on down the inside of turn 3. They're going to go towards turn 4 together. This could get very, very dangerous. Will the room be left by Raven? Raven backs out of it. That's smart. And Alfie with that slip, that's really impacted his exit. We're going to go on board with Raven. Battery on a little bit. DRS active. I don't think there's much Alfie can do. As he pulls to the outside, what will Raven be able to do? Around this outside line, Alfie has got a good speed advantage, but he's locked his rears. That's allowed Raven to get the exit around the outside. And the championship leads up to P3. Yellow flags. Oh, and that's King of All, who's lost it on the exit of turn 11. And that's a full safety car. On lap 13, everyone's strategies are going to go out the window because lap 13, we've got a full safety car. And into the pits, I'm sure, goes our race leader, Ziagli, who I'm sure won't be very happy about this. He managed to make a nice and healthy gap, and it has now been nullified. Into the pits goes Raven. Question is, what strategy will they go for? We've seen hards, we've seen mediums, will we see anyone opting for the softs? Ned Restroom did manage to jump a couple people, I think. He managed to get White Josh and Smatic. Oh, he's going to drive through. Oh, he's tried to slow down, but he ran out of time. Around the final corner, he's waiting, and he's gone on the exit. There we go. The Alfa Romeo leads us away with those hard tyres. Raven's had quite a poor exit, but definitely Reece hasn't. He's burning down the straight, trying to take the lead onto the first corner. Pulls to the inside. It's going to be Alfa Romeo versus AlphaTauri. They're battling in the OCC. They're also battling on track here, taking the inside line. What a fantastic line that Reece has just taken. And he gets past the Ziagli. No defense required. Here we go down into turn 1. Go turn 2, I should say. So Powell forcing Gaul all the way wide, and he's done that quite nicely. Now switches into the outside line. Gaul's cut the corner there, and that might have given him a warning. And it's cost him a position too. You can see Wizzy Boy staying right behind. He's been waiting a lot this race. He's waiting for an opportunity to strike. Ziagli, his battery is not on. He has no need to defend. He's going to the end. He can try and take these tyres the long distance. Raven goes through without much of a voice from Ziagli. That's very unfortunate for him. Of course, the double stack caused them to drop back. Oh, bit of a slip there by Mighty King. That's going to allow White Josh to get side by side. And those soft tyres are too fast. Mighty King's going to try and hold it around the outside. Will he be left a room, though? That's the question. He went wheel to wheel through this section with Raven just about 10 laps to go, and he's pushed him wide. He's forced White Josh wide, and it's allowed Mick to get through. Yellow flags, and that is FIFA's. And that's caused a virtual safety car as well. So all drivers will have to slow down a little bit. Power beginning to feel the pressure. In down the inside goes Gaul. You can see at the back there, Alfie's trying to make a move on Mighty King as well. Oh, look at that switchback. Such awareness at the front wing there by Powers. He's trying to sneak his way through down the exit. DRS on the Williams. Yas is trying to get around the outside. He's trying to switch back again going into turn 2. But not able to make it. Good defense there by the Williams. DRS open. And into the pits goes Raven. Exactly what I said. So first man to go into the pits is Raven. Where's he going to come out? I think he's going to come out behind this pack ahead of Choke. But what will Power be able to do going into turn 1? Got the DRS open. Is he going to pull to the inside? He does on Gaul. Down the inside he goes. Gaul's going to hold the outside line. How will Wizzy get involved? And looks like the move's already done. What will the Williams exit be? The Williams exit was fantastic around the outside. But Powell still holding on with the DRS. Down the inside goes Gaul. Round the outside goes Powell. Very, very wide line on the entry. That's allowed Gaul to get the exit. But look at the speed advantage on the exit. Oh, they've collided. And Powell and Gaul has caused spinning into the wall. Was there space left? I don't know. Gaul's managed to carry on, fortunately. But Powell is putting the wall. DRS open for Mighty King. Will these tyres get to the end is the question everyone's asking. Will the mediums get to the end? Will the hards get to the end? Down the inside goes Mighty King. Wizzy Boy trying to follow. Stuck a nose there. And he is technically legally there, but the exit is not good enough. Raven has caught the back of Somatic Coast, who, unfortunately for him, has got DRS. But look at Raven already with the battery on. He's looking for a move down the inside of turn 12. Simultaneously, his teammate getting a 3-second penalty, but Raven is up a position. He's up to P8. And he's looking for a move on Jamie down the DRS straight. Perfectly timed by Raven. He made the move on Somatic Coast. Now we can make a move on Jamie with the significantly better tyres. You can see how close he's following. Jamie, there is no point in defending because with the better tyres, the Ferrari is going to swoop by. And Jamie is probably the best bet is to stay within DRS of Raven if you can. Gaul's got a 3-second penalty. That's going to haunt him. Wizzy Boy is in a good position to get this P4. Yellow flags, and that's FIFA's again, I think. He's lost it in the same place he did last lap. Or not last lap, but previously this race. And with no wing, he's struggling to rejoin the track. FIFA's has managed to do it. Nebrestrom in the pits again. Oh, it's a virtual safety car, that's why. And Mighty King has dropped out DRS, actually. So here we go, here comes Wizzy down the inside. Ghoul's made a mistake, he's not managed to keep within DRS. Wizzy's got up to P4. This is potentially his chance to get his podium. His first podium in XRS. If he's able to catch up to Mighty King, who's on 18 lap old mediums. Is Raven going to dive down the inside? Of course he is. Down the inside goes championship leader. No, he backs out. Very interesting. See, he's being quite patient, actually, with it. He might have had to settle for a P5 here. Looking down the inside of turn 2. Alfie has got absolutely no chance. He has got no grip in comparison to Raven. He's on 8 lap old softs, 19 lap old hards. There's no competition. At the same time, Somatic Coast has been overtaken by White Josh. He's also on softs. Mick's fallen back a little bit, actually. Oh, look at that. They're still fighting, though. Raven and Ghoul. And he's already got past Ghoul as well. Ghoul and Alfie going to try and go through the chicane together. Very, very close. And Alfie... Oh, he's forced to go across. And Ghoul is forced to cut the chicane. And I can't see what's happening. They're still going wheel to wheel. Alfie's got the inside line. Will we see that in the steward's room? Alfie potentially forcing Ghoul to cut the chicane. He cut the chicane to avoid it. Oh, he's a little bit of a slip there. And Ghoul's going to have the inside line at turn 12. He might have cleared him. Alfa Romeo still trying to stay confident around the outside at turn 12. Goodness me. And Ghoul has just about kept the position. But he was forced to cut the chicane. I'm not sure Alfie will be happy with that either. And Raven's got DRS on Wizzy. And Wizzy's dropped out of DRS as well, so Raven might be able to hunt him down. And now around the outside, the change in the lead. We've got 2 laps left to go. Reece is still trying to defend on those 20 lap old mediums. He's just about done it as well. With an 80% battery in comparison to Ziagli's 40. Reece could still win this. Oh, big snap. That was close. He rode the curb a little bit too much there. Wizzy's let him through. So he knows Wizzy could potentially get towed by Raven. Down into turn 2, though. I don't think Ziagli's about to get through. Reece pushing him all the way wide. Wow, that was wide. And Reece is really forcing him wide. He's not got very much grip left. Alfie's going to have the inside line. Still trying to stay Wilson. We're going to turn 3. There's not many overtaking points left. He's got 3 corners left. Looking for his first or his second victory in XRS. First one was Portugal. And he's trying to do it again here in Hungary. I think the Albertaris might be able to do it. Somatic Coast has a penalty. But we're on the final corner with the worst condition tyres I've ever seen. 21 lap old mediums. Reece wins the Hungarian Grand Prix. And Dodo's favourite, Ziagli, finishes second. Mighty King finishes the podium. And it's, well, that was helpful by Ziagli to leave, but he will get P3. And he's left it as he's crossed the line. Raven gets P4, Wizzy Boy P5, Alfie P6. Right, Josh, good comeback. P7 there from him. Why is everyone leaving when we cross the line? That's going to make results so much more difficult. They might be getting a penalty point just for irritation there.